I'm okay with that. He's trying. Get his focus again. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let him know that's all I wanted. Good job. See if he licks and chews. No. So we'll build on that. And I'm going to ask him to hoe. Good man. Good man. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to tell him how good he was and get off of him. Yeah. See, you were very good, and that got me off of you because you were very good. Right? Yeah, right there's good. Huh? Is that good itchy spot for you? Huh? You like that? Okay, so ask him to come back. Ooh, that was nice. I shouldn't have grabbed him. I should have showed you what he was going to do. So I'm going to ask him to stand up here. Oh. Good. I'm going to see, what does he know? Good. Now, over. No. So he's insisting that it's something to do with there. Good job. You did a good job. So, again, quickly comes around to check me out. I'm not really 100% sure what that is. As long as his lips don't part, I'm okay. Don't think about that. Okay. Ask him to stay right here. Ooh. See if I can get him to reach around to this toe without moving. So I'm just going to wait until he stops moving. Good. See if I can get him to look at this toe. He seems to like this toe. Good. Yeah, don't bite it. Don't start showing that. How about this toe again? So my body isn't telling him to go. Good job. I don't know if it's how he's standing or if I'm sliding a little bit here. So my reins forward, my body telling him to go, my legs against him. Good. Let's fix my saddle. I don't like doing that to horses, but I had to. So I'm going to go ahead and say, how about we get ourselves in a nice little walk here, buddy? We'll just get a nice little stride going. Means nothing. Let's just get her going. Let's go. Good. See how I rub his neck and it makes him lower his neck? I love it. Because first couple times I sat on him, his head went way high. I don't like that at all. Letting him know you're doing the right thing, pal. That's good job. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to ask him to trot. Good job. Good boy. Got a big trot for kind of a stout guy. Good boy. I'm going to ask him to hoe. Good. I don't want him to move, so I'm going to say, no, you need to stop. Good. Okay, so I think we've trotted enough in that direction as far as telling him what we want him to do. So they say he did Western pleasure. I don't think he really understands peanut rolling, but okay, so we're high-headed again. We're a little bit more on our toes again. So I'm going to make sure we can walk this way first before we get trying to add speed to it. Again, he sees tops of traffic. He's looking for reasons to get upset. You're a good man. Yes, you are. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can't get past this umbrella without that meaning anything. A car is speeding off the stop sign. See how he's a little bowed away from here? We want to try to undo that. So maybe I'll come back through there, and now he wants to look back real quick. Pretty sure there's something over there he needs to keep in one eye. Funny how we can go past it in the other eye, though, right? Horses are very unique animals. They don't digest the same thing on each side of their body. It has to be introduced on each side of their body as if it was brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and circle him here so we can kind of get whatever that scary thing is kind of digested a little bit, because Out of that eye, it's a little hard. You're all right. Keep going. Good. So, he still needs to keep an eye back there. And go ahead and ask him to trot. Woo, nice. What I like about that is that he understood, since we were walking and my hands went forward, that meant we need to trot. That's great. Okay, we got a little hitch here, this direction. I'm not sure what he's thinking about doing. There we go. You're all right. So see if he gets that hitch again right here. Yep. There it is again. So, not curious what that is. Is that little expression? Is he expressing something to me? Because we don't have that hitch right here, but we keep going past here, and he suddenly has this little pop-up thing. Good. But we don't seem to have that little pop-up thing in our gate right here at all. And then we get up here, where something's scary, and now we get this little pop thing. Not sure what that is. His way of saying, no, seriously, X marks the spot. This is where I'm going to explode if you keep asking me to come through here. So here it is again. You're okay. So I might take him straight there. Oh, I don't like that. And say, okay, who? So I don't like two things I'm not liking. Back. Good. Back. Good. Back. Good. Back. Good. Okay. Two things I'm not liking. He's decided this is X marks the spot. I'm planning on having a little bit of a problem right here. So he trots out nice from about there all the way around till he gets to about here. Then we have this little poppy, not sure if it's like a little thought to rear or a thought to canter or buck or what his thoughts are right here. But he definitely has the same thought each and every time right here. There's no footing difference. It's a thought. Now, he actually put his head down. It wasn't the kind of relaxation head down. It was a tuck my nose between my knees kind of head down. Didn't like that. So those are the things I'm making a little mental note. He does have a slight sway back. So I would love to teach him online to go ahead and lower his neck and see if we can't build some of that top line. Make sure that we're not causing him any discomfort by riding him. You know, as far as, is he going to have other excuses, physical excuses to make things scary because he's so focused on a discomfort in his back that when he does see something startling, it's going to be extra startling. Horses don't focus on more than one thing at a time. So when their focus is internal on their pain, then that's when things that shouldn't be spooky suddenly become spooky, and they become spooky, like dangerously spooky, because it's almost like they come out of a catatonic state and they suddenly are aware of something. I'm happy if he puts his head down now, but I don't know, if you rewind, you'll see that head down was not a relaxation head down. That was a in conjunction with this poppy thing he's doing right here, and kind of like a second communication that there's a problem. Didn't do it the other direction either. And he didn't do it all but right here. So I would say if we're dealing with some kind of, discomfort, that hitch would be throughout the entire circle to the right. What do you think, buddy? Huh? So I'm going to ask him to back up. Let him know that's all I wanted. I don't know what his backup cue is. Most people just, lean back and hang in their mouth until they finally have no choice but to back away from that pressure. I like it to look like something they already understand, which is the bump on the line. I'm doing it so incredibly lightly. Why do it harder? Now I'm going to do it harder only because I lost his attention. When I get his attention back, I'll do it lightly again. That's my way of telling him you're right. So now I have to do it a little bit harder. Now I'm going to do it light. Now I'm doing it super light. Good. Let him know that's all I wanted. Alright, so let's see if we have that same pop again, that direction. And if we can kind of get through it without him keep doing it, maybe work him through it a little bit, then we'll quit. But let's see if we can't work him past whatever that is. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a little forward energy. Good job. You're fine. Good. You're fine. To see if just putting my hands forward and giving him a little body cue. Good job. So see if that pop comes back right here. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. See if he doesn't do it again, I'm going to stop. I'm going to call that quits right there. Maybe just having spent a little time looking there was okay. Nope, he's not doing it. Not doing it. Excellent. So I'm going to tell him to hoe. And I'm going to get off. Remember, this horse hasn't been ridden in 3 years. So why don't I trot him to death? Why don't I keep going? He worked through it. Great. Why don't I keep going now? Because I need to reward all the good behavior, and I need to kind of work him past all the suspicious behavior. And he's not in shape. So these little exercises are going to help him get into shape, keep him from being sore. If he's not sore, he's not going to resent me. If he's not resenting me, he's not going to resent the work. If he's not resenting the work, he's going to become a good partner. So that's all we're going to do for today. Get a little more trotting done tomorrow. See if we can eliminate any areas of attitude. And see if maybe we'll introduce the canter online tomorrow. Make sure that we've got that. See what he does when he canters online. If he doesn't have any expressive behavior when he canters online and it's not something I have to fix, then we'll go ahead and see if we can't get a canter in the saddle. And then from there, it's really just helping him get into shape. But I don't get on any horse that somebody says, you know, he's got a long history, this is what he's done, you know. Because we don't know why he wasn't ridden for 3 years. And we don't know what opinion he's developed on his vacation. He might have had an opinion all the years that he was used that he didn't do anything bad. But now that he's had time off, he may say, you know what? I really didn't like all those years, so I'm going to protest it now. Because I know what it's all about, and I don't want to do it again. So we just need to feel him out, and then once we're done feeling him out, then we'll help him get into shape. Oh, does that feel better? Huh? I bet you it does. I bet you it does. I bet you that feels a lot better. Yeah, you're so round backed. That saddle slides pretty easy, huh? You're a good guy. Yes, you are. Yeah. What do you think? Quick brush to get your hair all going back in the right direction, huh? Laying your hair all back down. Yeah. Yeah. Nice sweaty girth area, huh? So yeah, I was doing something, huh? Caused me to get sweaty. I was doing something. I must have done something right. Right? You did a good job. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you want to look at that? You can look at that. Okay. What do you think? Huh? You're a good man. You're a good man. You did a good job. Yeah, you did. You can look at it. You can even chew on it if you want. I never ever squash their curiosity. He wants to see what that feels like with his lips. I don't care. He wants to see how to make it move. I don't care. Good job. Good job. Good job. What do you think? Huh? It's the little moments like this that I do to kind of help establish that relationship. I'm not intruding on his ability to leave, but I'm hoping that he'll rather be with me. Good job. Huh? What does it smell like? Does it smell like you? A sweaty you? Does that smell like a sweaty you? Hi. Here? Come see me? No? Yeah, you were a little stressed out, huh? When a horse yawns quite a bit, it's another form of their own adrenaline release. So by him yawning, he's kind of saying, even though you know, I knew he was kind of stressed out, but if you didn't know your horse was stressed out, if you didn't recognize the other signs of him having a problem with the umbrella, or his high-headedness, or his ears shifting, and you didn't really pick up on all that as being stressful to him, or signs of stress, and you're wondering, if they start yawning like crazy, that's a pretty good sign that they had been on some stress. Needing to lower his head a lot, I'm not considering that, he's just checking out the saddle. But needing to lower his head a lot would be an indication. Almost desperately needing to roll, that's when they're really, really had a heavy-duty session. And then, of course, you have a horse like my horse, who he's pretty convinced that, yeah, we had a hard time, didn't we, buddy? You did good. Good. My horse, that's his reward, is to be, as soon as the saddle comes off, I take a knee, and he knows that's his cue to roll. So that's not him saying he's had so much stress, but it's possible. I could have stressed him out. What do you think, bud? Huh? But he's got a new home, new owners, and they want to start off a good relationship because they want to keep him forever. And there's no sense in rushing a relationship that needs to be built. And I'm happy to be a part of that for him. He'll be here for 2 weeks as his jump start, I guess, and then I'll visit him once a week thereafter. You're a handsome guy. Any cheese I can help you with? Huh? Is that good? You want more of that? I bet you I could tell you to ask me for it. It'd be nice if I found a nice itchy spot that I really felt like, oh my gosh, I wish you could do that 10 million times. Haven't found it yet. See if he wants me to do it again. So far I haven't found a good itchy spot for him. I kind of want to stay out of his mane for a little while. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, let's see. You want me to do that again? Let's see if he knows how to communicate with me to do that again. Now, chances are he'll bring his hind end around just because that is what he knows I like him to do. So I'm going to offer it again. See, that's where you like it, right there. If you want me to do that again. How could you ask me to do that again, you think? Huh? So any motion he gives of like coming closer to me, I'm going to accept as part of his offer or his request for me to do that again. And then we'll work on him being able to actually come up with something asking for real. So it may take a few times to get him to say, yeah, you know what, if you're willing to keep doing that, maybe I could ask you to do it. So right there's a good one. He's pretty closed as far as communication. Right now. It'll change. Then they get extremely expressive. Right there. You want me to do that for you again? Huh? That doesn't count. That doesn't count either. That doesn't count either. Want me to do that for you again? So I'm kind of encouraging him to ask me. Say, look, I'm willing to do this if you ask me. Right there is good. Huh? How about there? You like that? I could do it again. See if we can find another spot that maybe... Right there. Oh, right there. You want that again? Think about it. How do you imagine I would do that for you? Huh? How do you imagine I would do that for you? Right there? Don't totally chew on it. Here. Right there. That's pretty okay too. What do you think? Oh yeah, that's where he sings. He sits up there. Yeah. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Let me do that again. So I have a feeling he's going to be the... Oh, there we go. I have a feeling he's going to be the shoulder tapper. Oh, they're such neat animals. You're okay, you're not in trouble, you can touch me. So if he's convinced I've got another scratch in me, he's going to come over here now because he knows that he has to ask for it. So I'm just going to remind him that there's more if he wants it. So he's learning that staying in position, not moving away so I can keep scratching him, isn't the answer. So let's see if he goes back to coming over and asking. Let him know, I'm serious, it's still here. Yeah, oh, how about that one? Is that a good one? You want more of that? Yeah, you do. Think it through. How can you ask me to do that again? Say, I'm serious. I have more for you. There's more. Right there. There's more. Yeah, right there. What do you think? You want that again? So I'm not going to push it too much. I'd love for him to ask me one more time and then I'll quit. I won't keep trying to get him to talk to me. It's nice that he came out of there a little bit. So I've kind of satisfied that itch, it seems. So he may not ask for it anymore anyway. You enjoying the sun? Huh? I think he's done wanting me to scratch him. You did a good job. Yeah. Alright. I call that quits. Was that fun? Huh? Get a nice roll there? Alright. Oh, you gonna come see me? That would be too cool. You gonna come see me? Hi. You wanna come see me? Sorta? Not really? Kinda? Psych? You got yourself nice and dirty. Okay. Good job. Well, there's the beginning of my feedback. If you know what I strive for is a horse that wants to come with you when you leave him. So, oh, buddy left. You want to come with me?